Hey, howdy, hey, how's it going, everybody? What is going on? It is just me. uh, so, how's everybody doing today? Uh, we are going to be talking about some of the new releases that just came out. And also, we are going to be doing the live build, continuing the live build of the organic farm. We are on bag 6. So we are going to be continuing this build. Bag 6 really shouldn't be too difficult. Hey, Will, what's going on? Not a problem. I appreciate you stopping on in and hitting that like button. It means the world to me. It means a ton that you stop in and say hi. But I'm just going to keep continuing this build. And if anybody has any questions about stop motion building, feel free to let me know. But yeah, we're also going to be talking about the new releases. Like that Batman cave. There's a lot of people who don't like it, um, and there's a lot of people who do like it. So I'm one of those people who do like it. Um, I don't know. I mean, what is your guys' take on the whole thing? Um, I'm super excited about it. Granted, I won't be getting it day one, uh, but I think it's a pretty cool build. Um, what is that? Oh, we got some string. We got some string. So, the 1992 Batcave. I should do like a little video about this thing because I'm actually pretty hyped up about this thing. Back in the day, back in 1992, little Joe, 1992. I was graduating high school in 1992, and this movie came out, and man, I was like, this was like one of the superhero films. Like Michael Keaton, oh, he is the Batman. You know, um, I don't know, I'm always that era was just like so good, and then it went all downhill after after Batman Returns. It just yeah. So the 1992 Batman and that Batcave is awesome. I'm super excited about it. If I had an extra $400 laying around, I probably would buy it, and I would definitely be getting the light kit for it. I am, you know, me and light kids. Kendra, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I figured I'd do Twitch and YouTube at the same time, just because we're not at affiliate yet, so might as well get some. Yeah, that light kit set would be amazing. Like it would have to change colors. Like you would have to do like a yellow, and then you'd have to do the purple. And yeah, I think that it's a fantastic set. I really think that they knocked it out of the park with it being a shadow box. It's something different, and you can open it up and you can play with it. I purple and red. Oh, it's expensive. Don't get me wrong, it's expensive, but it's got 4,000 pieces, so the parts per piece is there. It's a perfect parts to price ratio. Um, is I mean, I'm sure it's a big thing, but I mean, it would go, it would go like anywhere that you have just room. Like so, like it's not going to be for everyone. And you know what? None of these sets that are out there is for everyone. Like I hate the BTS set, hate it with a passion. Um, why do I hate it? Because it's honestly, it's like it's got the worst pieces, and it's just doesn't make sense. But there's people who want it. There's people who love it. So that's the same thing with this set. People who love Batman are gonna buy this set. People who in that era, like me, growing up with Batman and Batman Returns, it's like hating on BTS. Yeah, it's just mainly it's people who grew up in that era are just gonna be like day one purchase for this set. Uh, yeah, I'm definitely a BTS hater. Um, which I mean, whatever. It's a yeah. Oh, that's why. Is that? Oh, there's a. Before we put that in, we're gonna put the floor mat in. Where's the floor mat? Oh, it is tan. Okay, so we're gonna put the. So how is everybody doing? What is going on? Can say Tori loves it. G Bob, how's it going? How is it going today? Victoria loves this set already. She is super excited about it. Um, Cook early. I'm doing well. Head off today. I didn't go Lego shopping today, so that's why you didn't see any shopping vlog. Um, it was mainly I got home from I did just regular shopping. Um, and got home and did my laundry. I watched Dungeons and Dragons today. Um, and you know what? It wasn't really that bad of a film. Where are those stickers? Stickers. Char. So how was Emily's stream? Like I said, I don't get notifications that she goes live. Let me see. When did? Yeah, I didn't get any notification that she went live. She must have blocked me or something. I did watch the newest Ant-Man. That I did on Wednesday. Yes, the Lego section at Walmart. That's the thing. Like people are finding these clearances, and I went to the one Walmart that I usually go to, and it didn't have anything. Yeah, I just decided to pop on to Twitch since we're not an affiliate, and just to try to get some hours on that. If anybody pops in over there, then anybody pops in, but um, we're just doing the do with the YouTube. With the tube, I'm just trying to put out videos on YouTube so that we can get some watch hours on it. Trying to do like little updates. I don't know if you guys are liking those updates. Let me know what you guys think. Quick little updates on the build process and things. I figure might as well do something while I'm building to just to make some little videos real quick. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, did you see? Oh no, you didn't see that. Like I got that sticker on perfect. Look at that. Just finished Titans. Yeah, dude, that that series was awesome. I was so excited for when they started that series, and very sad that they're not continuing it. Thanks. I, I wanted it just to be like fun, kind of a thing. That's funny. That's awesome. That is good times. Hey, howdy, hey, we got a bunch of people on. So is Emily and Ross still on? Are they still live? Oh, gotcha. Playing the new game. That's cool. I wish I had time. I just wish I had the time to play the game. It would be cool, it'd be super cool to be able to play the game. But I just don't have the time to do it. Does that game seem pretty cool? Is it something you would get if that? So we're going to move this back a little bit, and then we're going to move the camera up. You enjoyed it so far? That's cool. And now we're going to move the camera up a little bit. I mean, it looks pretty immersive. Like there's a lot of things that you can do in it. I just know that if I were to start playing that thing, I would get so like Like I would like that's all I would do. Like just there'd be nothing else. I would just be playing the game. And then my wife would disown me, and that'd be the end of that. One, two. Ooh, my back. I don't know what it is today, but every time I like move my back, it kind of like almost like gives out. It's not good. It's not good getting old. So how about those mechs? How about those Star Wars mechs? Let's go to Lego. Lego.com. Coming soon. Where are they? Where are those mechs? Oh, and how about those new things that came out today? That battle pack, um, meh. But that battle pack, people are so upset about this battle pack. The Ahsoka Trooper battle pack. They're like Star Wars community is not happy. Um, they're like it's too expensive. Star Wars, yeah. um, what was it? 20 was it $27 for the battle pack? Let's see if I can get to Reddit. And yeah, the Star Wars community, the Lego Star Wars community, they oh there it is. I see you. I see you. $26.99, $27. But that's in so you get 4 troopers and you get a build. For $27? I mean that's what do they want? And it's $5, $5 a fig plus parts. It might be 20. We'll have to see when it comes out, you know. I mean if it's 20, it's a steal because you're getting parts for free. Um, that's just the way that I feel is that every figure like that should be like base price at $5. Now, granted, you're going to go into Whatnot, and they're probably going to be priced at $10, um, or higher, depending on. But yeah, I the way that I have it based in my head is that every figure should be priced at $5. You do the times four, it's $20 plus you're getting free parts. So, but if it's $27, I mean it's probably right there. I don't see what everyone is complaining about on it. Um, I mean, granted, I'm not big into the Star Wars community, but hey, Brian,
Hey,
what?
so
Yeah.
somebody said in the other stream that the quote target database
Yeah.
I don't know where they're getting that from. Said it was going to be 20 for
Well,
that battle pack.
And M&R Ryan was saying that he knows that Target has it at that price, but Target has a whole bunch of other sets that are priced wrong that are coming out.
Okay.
So that's yeah.
Yeah, that all I've heard so far about it is just what little was talked about on the other stream I was on earlier. So
Yeah. Yeah. I hopped on Ryan's stream on Whatnot
okay.
and I actually won something.
Oh, nice. What'd you
Yeah.
win?
A clone trooper. He was like doing the giveaways for the package of the one clone trooper. I don't know. I probably will never take it out of the box or take it out of the packaging. I'll probably just be like, yeah, this is a Ryan exclusive, and like anybody want to buy this? It's from M&R Productions.
That's funny.
Yeah. Wow, we got a whole bunch of people on today. How you guys all doing? Showing 6 people in the stream. I'm not sure if they're on Twitch or if they're on YouTube, but howdy ho.
Well, I've got both open so I can see the chat on them this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them both in chat only mode.
So the guy behind me has a fire going, so that stinks. Like, oh no!
What'd you do?
This whole thing just came apart. There we go. But other than that, yeah, basically, really nothing's been going on. It's just trying to finish this build up and then get to the Avengers light kit real quick. And then I got to do the video for both of those light kits. Yep.
Okay.
Kendra's on Twitch.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't hear. So when I said bye on Emily's stream,
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh yeah," and they said something and then said it's Friday night. So they may have said your name. I didn't catch what
really?
they said. I'm gonna go back in the VOD and see what they said. But yeah.
Oh yeah,
so they
Friday
did.
Night. That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game. I got it. I really wish I'd caught this before when I was looking at it. But if you pre-ordered the expensive pack, like there's three different packages. There's the base game, and then there's another one with some add-ons, and then some other one with some more add-ons.
Yeah.
That third one, if you purchased it, you were able to start playing it 3 days early.
Oh, really?
And I didn't catch that till last night, and it dropped today. I was like, dang it. So I got it last night, and I spent like an hour, 20 minutes of which I was just doing donuts when I figured out how to do it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So is it kind of like Mario Kart on crack, or?
Yeah, it's a lot like Mario Kart, but when you fall in the water, you just turn into a boat and then just say, screw the race, I'm going to go boat. At least that's what I did.
That's funny.
Because I was like, wait a minute, I can boat? Like, screw that.
That's funny.
But yeah, they gave away 2 game codes today on the stream.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to enter and try to get a second game code for Allie because I bought one, right? It'd be nice to not have to buy a second.
Yeah.
But then I was like, it would look oddly suspicious if somehow I managed to win again.
Yeah. Be like, this is totally rigged.
I'm like, no, not the look. Not the look I'm going for here.
I mean, I was like, holy crow. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, afterwards I DM'd Emily. I was like, so that was awkward.
Not as awkward as winning 3 times in a row on Whatnot.
Yeah. Did you win 3 times in a row?
And yeah, on Lord Business's stream.
Oh, nice.
Like, it was like almost back to back to back. Like, it was like he ran one, then went like a half an hour without running a giveaway, ran another one, I won, and then ran another one and I won. It's like, yeah. I'm like, I've never seen that happen before. So
yeah. Well, I had a streak on Whatnot for a while where I was just like left, right, and center. It seemed like almost every giveaway I was getting.
Really?
And then I haven't gotten a giveaway in like months.
Oh, really?
So I question their random number generator that they're using to pick pick the winners.
Yeah. It does seem weird. Because like, I won a whole bunch that one week, and then I probably went 100 giveaways without winning something, and then I just won on Ryan's stream. But I was going through like everybody's giveaway and just putting my name in just to get that flow through.
Yeah. I just put a Pocahontas in the wrong box.
Ruh-roh. Mikey J, how's it going, sir? How are you
Mikey
doing?
J.
What is going on? Let's see. Bring up the YouTube. There we go. Another awesome Friday. Yeah, I mean it's nice because I have off and I can do stuff around the house. Oh, I did get some of the attic a little cleaned up, so I'm just chipping away on that thing. There's just so much stuff.
Yeah,
there's so much stuff in there. Like if I were to show you, you guys would be like, "Oh my gosh."
Oh, I don't know.
But yes, it is another fine Friday. That's for sure.
Yep. It's been a pretty good Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely cannot complain about it. Tomorrow is probably going to stink because we're getting a ton of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rotten.
Yeah. But I guess it is what it is.
Yeah. You got to have some rain.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll help my my grass seed start growing.
Yeah.
It's the biggest mess. Might be the. Oh, were you? Yep.
I remember
behind the scenes.
I remember the first time I noticed that in the name. Before the BTS set was announced, I noticed that in the name, and I was like, "What does BTS stand for?" And I Googled it, and that band was all that kept coming up. I'm like, I don't think it has anything to do with that. And so then when I was on the stream, like halfway through that day, I was like, "Oh, I get it."
That's funny. 1, 2. Yeah, I should probably come up with some kind of a name for our Friday night fun. So apparently, I don't know if you saw this, but apparently we were on a. It was like who's better for Friday night. Apparently, Mayo had put out a which stream is better on Friday night, and we were our stream was one of them on there, but we didn't get any votes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like,
I would have voted.
I'm like, why does it matter? Like, why? Magical Friday. There we go. We can do that.
With moments, yeah. There's a magical Friday with moments. Yeah, there tend to be some moments here and there.
Oh yeah. Let's see what else came out. Oh, the Yavin set was had a sneak peek. People like the Yavin set. Is that what we're gonna call it? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just want us to have a community of people that we just chat with, just talk and just do the do. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not getting any votes. Oh, look, it's Kendra. Hey, Kendra, how's it going?
Sure, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Are they? Let's see. What sets? What other sets? Oh yeah, the Yavin set. The Yavin set looks pretty good, and there's a ton of figures.
Yeah, so I tried to do the exact same thing you're doing, Brian, and
Yeah.
I only got one correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not easy getting a live audience for live streams. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there's a ton of streams, and the people who have the numbers already are streaming, a little bit more frequently now. So
Yeah, and Joe, I don't know if I got a notification for Emily or I just missed it because I did jump in after after I came back from shopping,
mm-hmm.
and I did see them live, but I didn't stay long though.
No. Yeah, I don't get any notifications when she goes live at all. I have to know when she's going live. In order to keep a lookout for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed she posted on her story on Instagram a little bit before. I know she wasn't sure if she was going to make it on tonight or not.
Oh, really?
But
No come.
well, it just they were busy today, so
Yeah,
Oh, God.
she's
Gotcha.
busy with a lot of things.
I didn't know what the embargo dates and everything were, so I just jokingly messaged earlier today since the game went live today. I was like, so when do you get a live stream?
She's probably got like the villain set just sitting there.
Yeah, well, a set was mentioned today. On the stream, she used the set box to smash an ant that was in the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, so we'll be seeing some content on that set coming up.
The poor ant.
Well, apparently it was what did he call it? Like acrobatic or aerobatic or something like that ant.
Okay, yeah.
And they were like, yeah, no, it's bad for the house. I'm like, well, most ants are bad for the house. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
this one has me stumped.
Uh-oh. You know, those are tough. Like I really can't figure them out.
I couldn't either. Like I said, I think I got one.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
usually
two.
have too much of a problem.
Which is why I'm like I'm not so concerned about it going to boxes because I'm just buying the bags anyways, you know? It's like or buying a box of them anyway. So let them go to boxes, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm probably not going to end up getting like the next couple, even though it is Marvel for the next one.
Yes, you know, I'm not gonna get Marvel.
We could probably get them at a later date. And with Whatnot being able to purchase them on Whatnot whenever, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I was watching some streams this week because I was bored and wasn't on calls and nobody was in the Discord, so I was like, I'll just fire up Whatnot streams and try to do some giveaways.
Yeah.
And some of these, I mean, people were like they were doing. One of them was doing sudden death auctions, and it's like these figures would go in a matter of seconds from, you know, $5 all the way up to like $40-50 for one figure, and it's like, no thanks.
No.
Yeah.
Was that a Star Wars figure?
I don't remember. I think they were.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're especially if they got like the Visa, the packs and the pre.
Oh yeah, so there was one thing I was looking for at one. I was looking for the new Star Wars brickheads just to see if they were at Walmart, but I didn't see them.
I think the brickheads are strictly Lego. I think they're strictly Lego. This we're getting more of the top done. Oh gosh, how are we gonna do this?
What?
How are we gonna do this? Well, I gotta
Tape and wire.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to do some sticky tape here. We gotta cover this gap.
Who said that? Who wants to hang that toy pretty much every and you just want to and so people can see the wait.
What you watching?
Well, right now it's a commercial, but the new Space Jam.
Yeah.
The next generation from the network. Home from Xfinity. The future starts now.
So. Did you figure them all out already?
No. No. Well, and I'm only feeling out this box because Allie was talking with someone, and they said that a lot of people were saying that they were getting a lot of Baymaxes in their boxes.
See, I tried to fill out Baymax, but I couldn't fill. And that was one of the ones that I thought I could fill. But no, I couldn't fill out Baymax.
I think that was the 6-packs.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people were getting multiple 6-packs.
Yeah.
They were getting a few Baymaxes out of those packs.
Simply ageless.
So, yeah. I think that's what the issue is. But in the closed pack, the sealed set, you should only get 2.
Yeah. Well, and see, that's the thing is the person she was talking to knew I had gotten just boxes.
Yeah.
So I was just like, full boxes. So I'm like, I don't know. And I don't know if that was like their customers that had been observing that, or if it was other people that they had heard about online, or what. So just like, I'm gonna feel them out.
Yeah.
And I thought like Mickey was gonna be easy. Mickey was not easy. I thought Baymax was gonna be easy, but he was not.
Mm-mm. No, Baymax is a harder one. I mean, you would think the arms are what are going to give him away, but the arms can be really deceiving on him. And so what I use is he's got that 1x2 rounded tile, 1x2 rounded brick.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel for to know for sure that I found him.
Yeah, see, and the other thing too is a lot of them were in their own little separate plastic baggie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What do you mean a lot of them were in their own little plastic baggie?
They have that separate bag.
Yeah.
The bag.
Oh, there's only a few that I felt that on.
No, there's a bunch of them.
Oh. Then I must not be noticing that. The only ones I've felt the plastic baggie on so far have been the like the Evil Queen and ones with like the capes and stuff. Oh, there's an Oswald.
Look at you, Oswald.
Those ears, man.
Yeah, no, Oswald was pretty easy. Oswald, I will say I picked out Oswald pretty easy.
Well, and seeing like you guys said, right, the difficulty level is part of the reason why I even though I know what I have and I know I have full sets, I can just crack them all open, right? That's part of the reason why I still feel them out.
Yeah.
Is it keeps that up. So if they don't move to boxes, right? I mean, everybody assumes we already would have been at boxes, right?
Yeah.
They've been saying like the last 3 series, oh, we're going to be in boxes on this next one, and still not on boxes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I want to keep my skills sharp.
Well, hopefully we don't go to boxes, but
I hope not.
If we do, we do. It's not the end of the world. It's just
Yeah.
a box.
Well, and I can, for me, it doesn't matter anymore because when the pandemic hit and you couldn't do the fields anymore,
Yeah.
I started buying boxes then. I remember one time at Fred Meyer's, I almost walked out with a full box paying only for a single minifigure because I got into this whole debate over, no, there's 36 in there. And the gal's like, no, this one barcode should ring it all up, and it just rang up as the $5.99. I'm like, no, I promise you. and about the third time, I finally was like, no, whatever. Well, then a manager comes over and was like, what's going on? And they're like, well, he's saying that it should be more. And they're like, yeah, no, that barcode only rings up for one. You need to scan it 35 more times. And I was like, oh, thanks. You finally showed up as I give up.
Yeah. That's fine.
I had that happen once at Home Depot with network cables. I needed like 40, and the boxes were 5 each. So I grabbed them and I scanned it because I'm used to the Home Depot. You scan the box, it charges you for a full box.
Oh, really?
And it didn't. And I was like, no, that's wrong. And they were like, no, that's right. I'm like, no, it's wrong. And finally, after like the fourth try, I was like, okay, fine, you're correct.
Yeah.
And I walked out of there. I paid for 4 network cables, and I got 20 of them.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be honest as I can be, and at the point where I just give up because you're just not letting me be honest, I don't really care. That's not really my loss anymore.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I did my due diligence. I tried to pay you.
All right.
Yeah, so hopefully this will be done soon. But yeah, I gotta get some lights from Game of Bricks for that fun set. She was super excited, Victoria, when I put the lights on there. I'm like, you want these to go up? And she's like, yeah.
That looked really cool.
Thanks.
I think looking at it, that tree next to it would be really cool to see lit.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's 2 different ways in my mind that I was seeing when I was watching you pan through there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can either put some lights downwards from the leaves, or you could make it look more like standard garden lighting and just have LEDs shining up at it.
Yeah.
I think either could look really cool.
I wonder if they have any kind of lights that just flicker. Like it'd be cool to get the lights to go in the tree, but have them flicker like they're fireflies.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'll have to see if Nikita at Bricks knows anything about that. Nikita.
Yeah, we took last weekend. We ran down for that hard drive. Took the lights for the lighthouse down and left them. So we're waiting until we go back down. Yeah, until we go back down to put them in. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, that'll be awesome lit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
There we go.
Okay, this one's got me.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay. We have the answer.
If I were to buy the Marilyn Monroe Ard set.
Mm-hmm.
Where could I find the piglet?
Piglet. The
Yeah.
So like the mock of it.
Yes, the rebrickable of Marilyn Monroe.
Well, let's see. Google.
I think this is Cruella.
The Cruella was hard. Well, actually, no. I think I did get Cruella because I could feel her head. I could feel her hair.
Is her head and hair one piece?
Yes. No. Her hair and head are two different pieces.
Oh, maybe that's not her. I'll come back to it.
Well,
Yeah, it's the same one.
And paste. And let me know if that's what you're talking about.
okay. Did you send it to me or did you put it on?
I put it in the chat.
Okay. Hold on. Let me go to my computer.
Yeah, it was funny. Some friends of mine sent me a photo the other day. They had gone at the Lego store, and I'm like, "Oh, what took you to the Lego store?" And then they sent me a photo of Stitch. I'm like, "Wait, like you literally went to the Lego store for Stitch?" Like, I got news for you. And this is the guy that gets me a lot of my used buys.
Okay.
Yeah, so they came. I was like, "Are there any others that you guys want?" And they were like, "Baymax." I'm like, "Come on down." And I don't remember if it was him or his wife that was like, "See, I told you he'd have some."
Got them all, and some.
Yep.
All right.
Well, that's why I buy so many, right? Is it's like, when I have friends that are like, "Oh, we want this one," it's like, well, guess what?
Exactly. Yeah, that's kind of like what I did with Sean from a couple of Brickheads. Like his daughter wanted the sugar plum fairy from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, you need it? And he's like, yeah, I need it. I can't find it. So I just sent it to him. I'm like, there you go, whatever.
Yeah.
And the answer is yes.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
Well, thank you.
No problem. So yeah, save that.
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting Ross to accept free Lego at the moment.
Oh wait, Pink Panther too. What? You can do Pink Panther too?
Probably. They probably have stuff for everything.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things out on Rebrickable.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's one of my favorites. It makes me smile every time I watch it.
I just want to know when they're going to be putting out this Disney Castle. Like, it's probably going to be after this release. But,
are you able to turn that down a little, Kendra?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing.
That's funny. It wasn't even that loud.
Huh. Did you guys see this one? Let me show you. Oh, that's on it. This one.
On the mini side, there's a one that looks the same in the world.
That's an. I think this is new.
I think I did see it on the website,
Yeah.
but it wasn't one that I was really interested in.
It seems familiar, but I don't remember why.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a cute little build. Look at the.
Oh yeah, the greenhouse. I do think I saw that one the other day.
Yeah. Huh.
I had to go through
Yeah.
and update my wish list, which I've not done apparently in a lot longer than I thought. But it's been a while since I've updated. I needed to figure out like what sets are out there that I'm currently wanting.
Yeah. There's a lot of sets out there.
Yeah. My wish list currently, with everything on the website available today and like 4 that are no longer available, my total
Yeah.
wish list is at 113 sets.
Wow.
Dang.
But
Holy
that's
cow.
including everything that's been announced as of the other day up for the next couple of months, right? Like,
Yeah.
so
Let's see. Wait, I gotta get the villain set.
mhm.
And then I gotta get
Did you-
Yep.
Did you see the photo on the villain set that you can put the witch inside of the apple?
yeah. I think every one of them has some kind of a compartment.
Okay. And then the
I think-
cassette tape opens up like a regular cassette tape and it has little scenes from the movie in it.
Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? That's so awesome.
Yeah, I just spent a bunch of time geeking over this one when I saw
Did
the
you?
official photos finally.
It
Yeah,
was
right there.
Yeah. See
Yeah.
how the Sleeping Beauty book here, there's an
Mhm.
opening. So I bet
Yeah.
you can open that up and put Maleficent in there.
Okay.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I still think they missed an opportunity on the apple that goes with the minifigure to dual mold that apple to match the brick built apple.
Yeah.
That would have been
Oh, there you go.
slick.
There's the compartment for
Oh, I didn't
Jafar.
see these. I
Yeah.
wonder if they
So
added
that's-
some photos because I didn't see those two when I was looking the other day.
No. Yeah, I mean when this set came out, this is what I said that that I would do. I would have a spot in each one of these parts for the
Mhm.
villain minifigure. Not that I would ever use it because I'm going to display the minifigures, but
Yeah.
it's a super cool set.
Yeah.
It's definitely day one. I wish I could pre-order it.
Hey, Joe,
Hey,
would you do me a favor?
what's that?
Send me that link as a private message so then that way I don't lose it.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Because I know if I just kept it in the chat, I know I would lose it.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Because then, like, I would also be like, now where did he send me that?
Yeah. Botanical Gardens. I think I need to get that.
Yeah, Allie saw that for the first time the other day and was just like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to get that. And the Jurassic Park sets seem to be getting pushed back. Although I do want this one right here, the $20 one.
The Jeep.
Yeah, just for Ned. just for Ned.
Is that the guy that caused all the trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, so there
Yeah.
is a minifig of him now.
Yeah, there's a minifig of him, and it has the jar.
Oh, that's right.
that
That's right. It has the
Yeah.
shaving cream. That's right.
Yeah. So
I remember seeing the shaving cream now. So because I was
Yeah.
all excited that we finally got him.
and $20. That's a pretty good buy for that. So I could definitely buy that without sweating.
Yeah. I'm surprised how much shade that shadow box is getting.
Dude, that is crazy. Like, it's an awesome set. It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I understand a lot of the people's like, those pieces could be used for better purposes, but like, you have a set that's able to be displayed multiple ways.
Yes.
Like,
so here's the thing about it being a shadow box is that it has playability and displayability. So
yeah.
So you can easily put this thing away and not have to worry about it breaking it apart and then having to put it all back together because you put it in a box somewhere. It's and look at that car.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the car? Let me see. Is this it? Whoa. Turn that down a little bit.
Hey, where'd Brian go?
Oh, where did Brian go? Watch this. Boom! Those pieces just went flying.
Yeah, see that? I don't know where I would put that if I did get it.
Oh, I get it.
That thing's massive.
It's huge. But it's a display piece, but it's also a playability piece. So if somebody, like if my daughter wanted to play with it, like she does the Home Alone house, she can just open it up and just start playing with it. It's a set that appeals to both, youth and also, adults.
Yeah.
I think they really nailed it with this one. The price point is there. People are just hating on it because it's not a giant bat cave.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Bry Guy, where'd you go? I think I scared him with the music.
You could have.
They could have added a Batwing. They could have, But the other thing that I think that what they will end up doing, people, is because people are complaining that you can't put a mansion on top. Well, what's to stop them from making a mansion into a shadow box for next year? You can't have everything in 1 year.
Right.
So that's all I'm saying about that is just wait. Next year is next year, and you're gonna see a lot more builds coming out.
Right, no kidding.
So people just need to relax a little bit, get on board DC, try to build up the DC universe, because that's the only way that we're going to get something like a Daily Planet, to match a Daily Bugle. So we gotta show DC some love. So And I really think they did a really good job with this set. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't turn out like the Black Panther bust, but a lot of people are predicting that it's going to. Hello? Hello? Anybody there? Oh.
I'm here.
All right, there you are.
Well,
Hey,
Sorry about that.
what'd you do?
I got a phone call.
Oh.
Like, you start saying something and I'm like, oh, I didn't hear what you said. Can you repeat it? And then it dawns on me what's about to happen. And then my ringtone starts going off in my ear. I'm like, let me guess. It's Allie. And sure enough, it was Allie, because I was getting text messages and I'm like, I'm using my phone. Like, I can't reply right now. Like, figure it out. And then as I answer, I hear this whisper about off the live stream. And so she's probably saying, like, let's see if we're going to kick him off the live stream or something. I don't know. But I was like, yes, I'm off the live stream. What do you want?
That's funny.
She's like, I want to go home.
That's funny.
But,
J-Bob.
oh, go ahead.
J-Bob's cooking.
I'm watching our neighbor 2 houses over turn their whole yard into a smoke fest.
Oh.
What are they brush burning, or are they just like got a really big fire
they're
going?
grilling something.
They're what?
They're grilling something, but
Oh, grilling something.
It was a huge smoke, huge smoke plume.
Nice.
I felt bad for my neighbors the other day. I was cooking some burgers up at lunch, and no, I was making. This is when I was doing the brats, and I turned the grill on to heat it up. And the night before, I'd done burgers, and I turned the burners off before cleaning it. And I was like, crap, because the igniter doesn't work, so I have to stick one of those long lighter sticks in there to light it, and it's a pain. And I'm like, I'll clean it tomorrow when I fire it up. And so I fired it up, and I'm like, I look out the window, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of smoke. And I go out there, and I lift the lid, and like the whole bottom is engulfed in flames. And I'm like, oh man.
no.
So I turn all the burners off, turn the gas off with the valve. It's like, okay, well, we'll let that burn out.
Been there, done that.
But it got the grates nice and clean.
Hey, there you go.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. You know, I tend to get the bottom to light up every now and then. I don't keep up on cleaning the bottom out.
Yeah.
But I usually just let it go. But this was the first time there was enough flames in the bottom that I was like contemplating going and grabbing the extinguisher just to have it on hand. But it finally fizzled out.
So,
Happens to me
you
every
ever
time
get a
we
pellet
have-
grill?
No.
Watch it. No, I have one, and it works really well. But when the igniter, and I have the Weber ones, which everyone curses. So,
Oh, okay,
it
the
works
Webers
really
are-
good for me. But the one time the igniter that literally looks like a spark plug didn't decide to work, I left for a second. All of a sudden, there was white smoke everywhere, and then kaboom! And it lit it all up, and the temperature went up to like 700.
Oh, dang.
Learn your lesson.
What
Yeah.
not to do.
Well, I remember one year Allie's mom had just bought they bought a brand new charcoal grill, and it was one of the round ones, not an egg, but like one of the round charcoal barbecues. And I lit the charcoal, I let it burn a little bit, I put the lid on it. Well, apparently it hadn't all burned down enough. And I come over to it to check on it, and I lift the lid. So to set the scene, I'm standing in front of the grill. The grill is in front of me. Allie is on the other side of the grill at the porch. So the grill is between myself and her. Okay. And I lift the lid up, and it was just a solid flame straight up in front of my face, higher than I was. And it was hot. She freaked out because she saw it curve towards me and go up, and I just disappeared behind this wall of fire. So she was freaking out. I did lose an eyebrow that day, but that was it.
Awesome.
But
Well, that's,
so
I mean, at least it was only an eyebrow.
yeah,
It could've been worse.
I have like if I let when my beard is shorter, I have a spot on my chin, like right about here, that is bald from a candle when I was younger. So oh, that's Mickey. Number 4.
There are a lot of sets that are coming out soon.
I know. It was crazy when I was going through it the other day, updating the list. So I forgot what you said earlier. Have you seen the Dreams, the first episode of Dreams yet?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Allie's comment was she would watch the next one, but she's not holding her breath in anticipation. I enjoyed it, and I'm eagerly awaiting the next one.
Okay.
So, it was somewhat childish, but not so much show that I was just like, no, I'm gonna go watch something else.
Yeah.
So, which I would expect that, given the target audience.
Sure.
So, I would take you guys with me, but you guys are charging, so I will be back in a little while.
Sounds like a plan.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm waiting for
Yeah, I was
that
like-
one to be done.
I was like, take me where? And then I'm like, wait, I'm not charging nobody for anything. What's going on here? Oh, got it. Got it. What are you waiting to finish?
Arctic char, button cedar plank on the grill.
Yep. Yeah, the salmon we had on Mother's Day was really good.
It looked good.
Yeah.
I'm
It was
trying,
gone.
like-
All 3 pounds were gone.
Yeah,
Wow.
it would be gone.
It was cool though. So Allie has the daffodils built and on set up in the kitchen.
Okay.
And one of my aunts made a comment, that she liked the daffodils. And I was like, thanks. And I thought she knew they were Lego.
Yeah.
Well, then my other aunt was looking through the house and saw we had the wildflower bouquet and the succulents in box sitting by the stair closet.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, that's cool that these are Lego. I said, well, the daffodils are too. And everybody was like, wait, what? I'm like, are you serious? Or are you just playing with us? Like,
Did you smell them?
right? Like, how badly do you really need glasses? Like,
Yeah.
should you actually be driving?
That's funny.
I mean, they look good. Don't get me wrong. I love the botanical collection,
Yeah.
but
That's funny. This down over here.
so nice outside.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
I'm sitting on the back porch just staring.
We're gonna get some rain tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys are just getting pummeled all kinds of crap.
Yeah. But hopefully, well, Sunday it's supposed to be nice. So I have a birthday party I have to go to, but I got to cut the grass first. Hopefully it's not too wet.
I'm going to
And
the container store tomorrow. I gotta get
I
one.
I wish we had a container store. We just have Target.
I just need a new top bar because they cut it really weird, and I'd rather just have a single bar.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I do all my container store orders online now that I have Emily's
Yeah.
affiliate link for it. Yeah. Which is really hard because it's like we have the two close by us, and so it's really hard not to just be like, "Oh, I'm right here. I'll run in and grab it."
See, I don't even know what I would buy there. Just because I don't know what they have, you know.
Yeah.
Some things are overpriced to me, and then things like the shelving unit thing is something good to get for the price and everything.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of their stuff is overpriced, but
Okay.
the thing I like about them is their product lines, they tend to hold on to for a long time.
Okay.
Right. So I first started buying Alpha, 7 years ago now. And I can still buy parts for my Alpha closet systems today.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
A lot of stuff, you go to Home Depot and you're lucky if in 2 years they still sell parts for that system.
Yeah.
So, and I just can't stand that. It's like, I want to buy parts. If I buy a modular system, I want to know that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years down the road, I can still buy parts for that system.
Sure.
And I got really nervous when they started coming out with their custom closet line out at the Container Store. And I was asking employees left and right, like, are they getting rid of Alpha? Like, please don't tell me they're getting rid of Alpha. And they're like, no, Alpha's our number one seller. Like, we're not getting rid of it. This is just another option. And so far, it's been 3 or 4 years. They still have Alpha. So
That's good.
but like their shoe boxes are what I like to use to store my Lego in when I bag it up.
Okay.
There's 3 specific sizes that I buy because they stack on top of each other nicely.
Mm-hmm.
So the large one, you can put the medium one I buy, you can put 2 of those on top of it, and the small one I buy, you can put 2 of those on top of the medium one.
Okay.
And so they modular together really well for stacking and packing. So I like those. And then they have these tubs. They have black and clear that have a gasket on them, and they clasp shut.
Okay.
And they're weather tight, right? Like they say, don't submerge them, but they're weather tight. But well, they can get wet, they can get right, but if you just submerge them in water, they're not made to be underwater.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they float.
Oh, cool.
So, as long as they don't capsize on you. And I've been really happy with them. I really like them. That's what we bought when we put everything in storage. And they've been really robust. I've tossed those things around. I've overloaded them. They've not lost shape. They still hold together. They've been in extreme heat,
Nice.
extreme cold, and they've held up really well. The Home Depot tubs that I got to put our Lego in.
Yeah.
I dropped one full of Lego on top of another one full of Lego the other day, and the lid cracked on me.
Oh, God.
I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like the lids on those Home Depot tubs are so cheapy.
Are they?
It
was like the black ones.
Yeah, the black
and
ones
yellow
with the yellow top.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
I definitely think some things you do get value for your money at the Container Store. Other things are overpriced, but you're going to be able to go back and get more.
Okay.
And for me, there's a lot of value in that.
Yeah.
So.
What the? Interesting.
Yeah, when you're up here, if you want to check out the 2K games, you're welcome to come over. I'll fire it up.
What'd you say?
I said, when you're up here, if you want to check out the 2K games, you're welcome to
Oh yeah,
come check it out.
Get it? I just haven't.
He's like, I'll be right over.
Great.
This week was nuts.
Come over tonight. Bring dinner.
Yeah.
As he stops off at McDonald's on his way.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Uh-oh, what?
I'm trying to pull it off the grill. Baton. Where'd that work? Boom. The roaring fire.
Are you moving it off screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving it.
The live
up a
view's not
little
updating. And I just hear the snap, 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 snap. I'm like, I know you're not building that fast.
No. Yeah, because you have to hold. I have to hold the camera and move it like just like a fraction of a
Yeah.
spot. So. And this build is pretty cool. I don't mind this build. It's just it's not my favorite of the Friends sets, but it'll do. She likes it. She likes to have a spot for her horses. So
Yeah.
yeah, she was super excited this morning when she saw that I had updated more to it. And then when she came home from school today, she's like, how come it's not done yet?
Because you're not here building it.
Dang.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe getting ordered around by all angles.
Oh,
Like, you're 5. What are you doing?
getting on your case.
Yep. Already. 5-year-olds.
Just wait.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm not looking forward to that day. Oh,
I am. I'll be like, remember that one day way back when on the live stream?
yeah.
I ain't gonna remember. I'll forget by next week.
Let's see. Building a little chimney here. Yeah, I'll be happy when this is done. And then just get a couple. Yeah, I got to get those light kit reviews done. They've been just kind of put on the back burner.
Do you have a deadline for them, or?
Not really. They just said that I just can make content on it, whatever kind of content I want to make on it. But you know, you get something free. You want to make sure that
Yeah,
do,
you don't want to dally on it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
But as soon as I do it, then they're gonna be like, "Hey, do another one." No. J Bob, okay?
I think he's just muted. Are you okay,
Oh,
J
is he?
Bob?
Thought I heard a coughing.
No, I think. Well, I mean, I don't think I heard him. I made a noise with my.
Oh, did you?
But
Gotcha.
I'm stumped.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah, I think I know who this is. Okay, yeah. I don't know their name, but
Who's that?
the one with the green dress next to the doctor, between the doctor and Mickey.
That is Tiana.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Tiana. See, they could have had just the Dr. Facilier for this series, and had Tiana and Prince Naveen in the castle, the Disney castle that's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have easily done that. That would have been
I screwed
awesome.
up somewhere. Oh yeah, I definitely screwed up on this one. That's Mickey. I must have grabbed the wrong bag and not noticed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I've already got 4 in that bag, and I'm pretty confident I've got this identified right. And as soon as I felt that other one, I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely a different figure than.
Yeah.
So Mickey goes here. There's only 3 Mickeys in this bag, and those all feel like they've got the bag in the bag. So Mickeys. Wait.
It just you talking it through.
Yep. Hey man, you gotta know what you're grabbing here.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh.
So there's 18. Half of 18 is 9.
Mm-hmm.
Just my my one side of this box here is getting really full.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Well, because I've so up till now 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been trying to pack all of them from both boxes into one box here.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm like, how am I going to divvy this up among 2 boxes? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 more to go. It's exhausting.
I can imagine. Like when I was doing it, when I was going through the bags and just putting them together,
Yeah.
it was like, oh my gosh. Like this is taking forever.
Yeah.
I was debating about doing a stop motion like shorts of building them type thing,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, I could if I have some spare time
Yeah.
to do that. You know,
What's that? I don't know. I don't know what this thing that you speak of is.
What's that?
Spare time.
Oh yeah, no, not too much. Spare time is, yeah, it doesn't come around too often. But when it does,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's like Netflix and chill.
Yeah, I gotta go through all my boxes from when we packed everything up with all the stuff for the office in it.
Okay.
You know, pens, papers, office supplies,
Wow.
books, all of that. Sort it all out because some of it was still in boxes from when I moved into this place 8 years ago.
Okay.
Some of it was just in boxes because I didn't have anywhere else to put it. And then there's the boxes that everything else went into when we packed it all and put it into storage. And then there's the boxes that were from the stuff that I was using during construction that got put in other boxes and packed into storage. And half of it can all go in the trash.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So,
I mean, that's what we're battling is that, you know, it's like we just become hoarders of stuff, you know. So, but what are you gonna do?
yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, how come we haven't gone through this yet? And Chrissy's like, because you haven't brought it out to me. And I'm like, well, I'm bringing it out to you right now. And she's like, well, I don't want to go through it right now. Like,
Yeah.
That's the endless fight. I don't want to do it right now. I'm like, well, when are we gonna do it? Not right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem I run into with my mom going through her house. So it's like, you know, we'll set time up to do it, and then it's like time to do it, and she's like, well, I don't feel like doing it right today.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, I can't just some random evening drop everything and come over.
Yeah. Do it when I want to do it. Yep. Nope. I hear you. Yeah. There's lots of just stuff that I want to go through and. Well, maybe Sunday night we'll go through a couple more things, but sheesh. This thing is actually almost done.
I love the roof.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's got a very medieval vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess when I was at Target today, I saw that they have a house that looks exactly like this. So they did the same thing with Autumn's house with the stable that they did for Mia. So this like you get a Mia mini doll in here. So that her house must go with this stable thing too. So it's pretty cool. I'm like, do I need to get that?
Yeah.
You're like, hey Emily, what do you? I know you have to have it somewhere. What are you doing with it?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on her plans for her city?
Yeah, I was like, that's interesting. I was just like, yeah, that's interesting. When did that come about?
Right, that's a great idea.
But yeah. Yeah, whatever. If we could do some things together, like collaborate and come up with ideas together and stuff. And I'd be happy with that if she wanted to, talk about things. But she's gonna build her own city probably, and
Yeah.
that's fine. It is what it is. But when she said that, I was just like, wait a minute, what?
I mean, it makes sense, but
Yes.
it was just like,
But didn't you just build a Middle Earth? Didn't you just spend all that money on Middle Earth?
well, and seeing when we finally get, if they ever fix the HVAC in this place, when we finally get our area built and ready to start doing a city,
Yeah.
we're probably going to end up like pick a theme, build the sets, mock a city around them, spend 7 or 8 months on it, and then pick a new theme and tear it down and rebuild it, right?
Yeah.
Because we're not going to have room for, a whole lot of, we're not going to have a huge expanse of space to lay all the sets we have out in one go.
No, yeah.
As much as I'd like to. Although, there's a property not far from here
Oh, yeah?
that I want to go look at sometime during the day. It's a vacant lot. It's got a 40-foot drop from the front to the back, if I'm looking at the contour lines properly.
Yeah.
But it's like half an acre. It's got power and water at the street.
Okay.
But the back of the lot abuts a train yard. And I'm like, oh, geez. Drop a building on that puppy for a big old Lego city and put some cameras on the back for the train yard.
Yep.
You can just have a big old Lego train city at the train yard.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be fun.
But I don't think they have sewer.
Okay.
And I don't know what a septic system on a 40-foot drop would look like.
Yeah.
But it's been on the market for almost a year now.
Oh, wow.
So I can't help but imagine that you wouldn't be able to put a decently discounted offer in and have a good chance of getting it.
Yeah.
you know, that it's a cash only thing, which that's
Oh, really?
not a huge deal at its price point. I mean, I really wouldn't want to spend that much of my stock on it right now.
Sure.
But it's not too far from here. It's kind of close to a park that Allie always wants to walk, but I'm like, I don't really feel safe going over there. But then again, it's like, well, would I feel safe going over there with that? But but man, right there by the train yard.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That'd be very interesting.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been trying to find a good spot to be able to go and take photos of trains at the train yard.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, holy crap. Like, there you go.
Just fell right in our lap.
Yeah, well. So I need to look and see what the details are, if we can just go walk it or if we have to, you know, set up an appointment or not.
Yeah.
And see what it looks like, and then see if it'd be worth finding out what the septic system would look like on that lot.
Mhm.
At half an acre, it should be doable. My only concern is, I've heard rumor, and I've not looked into it, the state now requires zoning to require an ADU. And I don't know if that would impact me there or not. And if it does, then that increases the size of the septic system and yada, 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 right? So then you start looking at, well, maybe, you know, my only concern would be that steep of a hillside, you know, would a drain field cause too much erosion? And all of that could be why it's never been built on, right?
Yeah.
But you know, and I highly doubt the city would be okay with me saying, "Oh, well, it's not a house, right? It's just a storage building with a bathroom." Because I think they'd want it to be a house. And, I'm like, I don't want a house. I want.
I want a storage unit.
That's what we'll call it.
Yeah.
What in the world is this piece? Oh, that's the guitar.
So you got Miguel or Ernesto. Gotta find the sombrero or the.
Well, I can tell it doesn't have the sombrero, and I think this is his hoodie. So I'm pretty sure that's the head torso. So where's the dog? This is the dog. Okay. But yeah, it would just be nice. It'd be cool to have a, you know, personally, I'd like a space in a commercial area because it'd be nice to maybe one day, if we did have a big enough setup, to maybe one day open it up periodically for the public.
Yep.
But the commercial space I wanted, the two commercial spaces, one was just way overpriced, and there was no way I was gonna spend the money they wanted with the repairs it needed, as much as I would have loved it.
Yeah.
It was the building was used for manufacturing airline parts.
Oh wow.
So it was a huge open warehouse. I mean, it was like 2.5 stories of open height inside.
Jeez.
Yeah, it had a 3-phase service. Already going to the building. It had like these 2 little apartments above, like a machine shop, office area.
Wow. You wouldn't need to go anywhere.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't live there. Oh, hell no. But I, for what I wanted it for, would have been great. And because the building was already existing, I wouldn't have had to have answered the city as to what are you going to do with it. Well, and it was outside of the city, and it was in King County. It was in an unincorporated King County.
Okay.
But I mean, you could have easily built, like I said, a second story in it, right? And the upstairs could have been a little short, and you could have had a huge downstairs with a big open upstairs too.
Yeah.
But it needed a lot of work, and they wanted a lot of money for it.
Did
Yeah. It finally sold, we noticed, because somebody fixed it up a whole bunch.
they?
But I'm like, I've had thoughts of looking at pulling up the county record and finding out what they paid for it, because
Too much.
I'd be curious. Well, I mean, it sat on the market for like another year and a half after we looked at it and walked it, and I mean, at that time, it had already been on the market long enough that the for sale sign was up on Google Maps.
Oh wow.
Like that's how I got the phone number when I got thinking about it. But the cool thing is, if we had bought it under an LLC, is it's in an opportunity zone.
Okay.
Which has some cool tax deferral things.
Cool.
For the property taxes, yeah. But then the other commercial space I wanted was in City Beer, and I could walk to it from my house, and I really wanted that space. Really wanted that space. But the city was like, oh, that, what you want to do doesn't meet our, approved uses.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until after I gave up on it that somebody was like, well, just call it a maker space. And I'm like, oh, man.
Oh man. It's like I should have done that.
Yeah. It would have worked. And if it didn't, I would have had grounds for a lawsuit.
Oh, really?
Because a couple months after I gave up on buying that property, somebody else opened up a makerspace, announced they were opening up a makerspace.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, man. But yeah. So anyway. Of course, right now I also don't really want to spend a whole lot on property. I'm just gonna wait. That one that I was just talking about, that one I'd wait on and see how things do. But we're getting into this point, I think, with the economy that if I wait too long, if I really actually do want it, if I wait too long, it's going to be too late, right? Because somebody else is going to come up and get it as things start receding down. But
we are going to bed 7. We're going to
Nice.
finish this tonight. I mean, it's basically done now. It's just like some of the little things.
yeah,
Yeah.
all the little details.
Yeah. But yeah, look at that. It's got this thing here. This actually works.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, she's gonna love that. She was playing with that feature on the Steamboat Willie,
Yeah.
and I'm like, can you please not do that? Like, please don't break it. Please, whatever you do, don't break Steamboat Willie. Anyone but that one.
Make Steamboat Willie fly.
Yeah.
Steamboat Willie's met Peter Pan.
Yeah. Yeah. And knowing her, she would do that. So we got these guys here. So did any of you guys go see Guardians yet?
No.
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 I'm probably just gonna wait for it to be on Disney Plus at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'll wait for. Also, like it'll be like at least 3 months, but it'll go by pretty fast.
Yeah. I try not just to read anything, and that saves you.
Yeah, it's tough, especially with that movie because there's like so many spoilers going around right now. Like, I'm like, I know people are gonna die in it. I don't want to know who's gonna die. Just don't.
They
tell
all die.
me. Yeah.
Not necessarily in that movie, but at some point in time, anyway.
Yeah.
That's just the natural life cycle.
Just do it Soprano style. You don't know who really got killed, but they're
Yeah.
all dead.
They're all dead.
I think it'd be hilarious to make a movie one day and like film like 6 different alternate half-hour endings.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just randomly show in different theaters.
I think Marvel's done that before. Not that many, but I think they've done a couple at least
Yeah.
to try to see what went over better in some cases.
Well, I know some studios have actually done multiple endings to a movie, like
Yep.
filmed them.
Yep.
But the only people that knew what was actually going to end up in the theater were the people in the cutting room.
Yeah.
And that was intentionally to hide from as many people as possible the actual ending of the movie.
Yep.
Oh, cat.
And I don't remember what it was, but I remember watching interviews afterwards where they were like, yeah, we filmed scenes where we all died, each one of us in different ways.
Oh, wow.
And we're told one of them was going to be used. They knew which one, but we didn't know which one.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm building another mini modular.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm building the green grocer one.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And I'll make sure to leave a tile out that someone can comment on.
Yeah.
I call people out.
Yeah.
I just won't do it on other people's things because I'm nice.
Yeah. Yeah, J Bob and I have had a whole side channel conversation going on the last few
Oh,
days.
really?
Oh,
Yeah. That's all I'll say.
Uh-oh.
But yeah. Anyways, I would say just like emphasize all the injection marks.
I just want to do it on purpose now. You know what I mean? Like,
I know.
somehow. actually think got the wrong green. I mean, you know how hard it is to tell sometimes if something's dark green or the I guess you can consider normal green, then you got the dark green, then you got bright green.
Yeah.
And when you're looking at the thing when you're actually picking from your own stuff, I swear this one looked like it was the one green. I actually think I picked that green. But I think I need dark green. Oh well, it's only tile. I know I have some more somewhere. Just looking at it going, what?
What are you talking about?
That's what gets complicated. Some of the blues, because it's like, I swear there's like 4 or 5 different shades of blue sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It's like, which
definitely.
one is it? And even looking on Bricklink, it's like, when you're actually picking from your own collection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like you're going and buying them all. Of course, those are right. But when you're trying to pick things from your own collection, you go, oh, that's green. Yeah, that's green. Ends up being dark green, I guess. That's where it gets rough.
Oh. That's Pinocchio.
That's a Pinocchio.
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 He
Well,
was hard to get.
I've never felt his nose before.
Oh really?
He
That's
was hard
concerning.
to get. He was hard to get for me.
Like to feel out, or you just had trouble getting him in general?
Yeah, when I was doing the Amazon, grabbing the 6-pack from Amazon, those are hard to get.
How many 6-packs did you get?
I think I ended up getting 4.
Okay.
I don't really have that many. I have like a set and a half, almost more than a half started. Then I have some extras.
Just I think I may have misidentified one just now because I thought one was Pinocchio, and it was like, okay, there's the 2 head pieces, right? The little fishbowl he has.
Mhm.
Okay, yes, those are all 3 Pinocchio. And then this one I grabbed, and I'm like, what is this round piece with a pointy bit on it? Like, I'm not familiar with this piece. And then I was like, dawned on me, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember feeling that before. I'm like, gotta refill all my Pinocchios.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
You know what?
Pinocchio.
I
What?
am wrong. Okay, now I gotta find a brick supplier.
Oh.
Gotta find one.
If I wasn't using my iPad Mini as my PDF file reader, I'd show. But I'm using my phone to talk, and now I don't know where a brick safe player is.
Yellow.
Well, I was right. In the corner of this one, the dark green literally looks like dark green, kind of. But it's not. It's actually the normal green.
Okay.
Very bizarre.
Well,
But I
like
can
this,
normal green.
like this is like a sea green, and then this is like a olive green.
Yeah, and I got dark green going on, and along with the other green going on, I'm like, when you're looking at it in the PDF file, until you hit this area where it definitely is dark green, it looks like it's just normal green.
Gotcha.
Winkiness. I'm trying to figure out why he used four 1x1s to do what you could do with 2 1x2s. Very strange.
What they had available, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's like if you're doing it in designer, you know what I mean? Like you have unlimited. But like,
Unlimited power.
Were you on Emily's stream, J Bob?
no, I was gonna ask. Well, we were eating, but I was gonna ask. I'm like, what'd you say about city? Who city? What? I didn't hear any of that.
Oh. Well, so the last few streams, she's been talking about doing a friend city. Yeah.
As long as she says
Um,
not doing microscale, I'm good.
no, I think Claire has the market cornered on that one in that group.
Yeah.
No, but no, so today they were doing the video game,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
And you can build your own car. And so people were asking about, like, you know, how customized can you get? And then Ross made the comment, like, so, you know, there's like a 350 piece limit. So you're not going to be building like a modular and racing around in that. I was like, well, you could do a mini micro modular.
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. But then I got wondering, I was like, I wonder how long until somebody comes out with a part list that you can import into Bricklink Studio of just the parts that are available in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because that'd be cool, because then you could figure it all out in Bricklink Studio and then go put it together, right? You could figure out cars in Bricklink Studio. But apparently she gets to make a car and send it back to 2K Games, and they're going to somehow make it available to people.
Oh, they're going to
Wow.
see you scan it then.
Well, no, I mean, she'll build it in the game.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant build it.
No. So that'll be cool to see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to be like just to followers or anybody or what. Hopefully it's not like a, you know, $10 DLC.
Yeah.
I don't think
Maybe-
she'd be very happy about that.
Gift with purchase.
I think it's all free GWP codes.
Yeah.
VIP. You have to use a VIP code to put in with your order to have it mailed to you to enter into the game.
What?
I'm
That's what
horrible.
that was like somebody on Instagram or something was like, I have this code. You can get a free sailboat. I'm like, I've got enough. I don't need another sailboat.
I'm all sailboat out.
I'm sailboated out.
There's-
If I happen to get more than 2 of something, then so be it. But I want one to open, one to hold on to, potentially.
For what?
Any, like, gift with purchase stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Tiles.
Oh, bucket. Is this? This? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right.
Else.
Bucket. She's gonna lose this thing.
Well, find it on Bricklink. Get ready.
A little tiny bucket.
Amazon subscribe and save.
Oh, man.
So I can lower this thing now.
Where is my tile?
Yeah, I can lower this thing now.
It's nice when all the parts for something fits in a tray.
Okay. That takes me through both boxes.
There you go.
4, 4, 4, 4,
Oh, are you
4,
going through the box again?
4. The other box.
Oh, the other box. Gotcha. I haven't even gone through mine yet. Mine's literally in the box still. I'm gonna hold on to them right now.
I only have 3 Pocahontas.
Oh, I have a couple of those if you need one.
Something's not right here.
What's not right? Hey, Sean, how's it going? Let's get ready. Let's get ready to moment. How's Sean doing tonight? What is going on? We can do. If
I feel like he needs wrestling music as his intro.
he does. Let's see. Chilling in a hotel. Oh boy. You had to go to the hotel to get away from the kiddo? Tennessee. Oh boy.
Ooh, Tennessee. Can you bring my package from there? The package coming from eBay.
You? Anything good?
Ninjago set.
Oh, is it?
Ooh, which one?
I forgot what one's coming from there, but one's coming from there. I've got 4 sets to go pick up at the UPS store. I just didn't feel like going out today. Most of them working, but yeah, I was trying to get sets to get all the elemental masters.
Yeah.
And I have them all as soon as I get here.
There we go.
Right.
Some are
Sounds
pricey
good.
too. People don't think Ninjago figures are worth a lot.
Well, that's the thing. That, when I see them on Whatnot, I'm like, should I buy these? I mean, they're only selling for
Hey,
$40.
I told you, man, I snagged a bunch when I was on the one stream. No one was bidding on them. I'm like, yep, mine. I was getting like 3-4 at a time for like $5-10, if that.
I'm like, I don't want to spend like all my money on Whatnot, but I mean, if it's like that big of a sale, like a discount, and
Yeah.
like some of the bigger ones, like the snakes, they're like, people are like, oh yeah, this one's like a $40 fig.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't care for that. You know what I mean? Like, I only like what I like, kind of thing. And some of those I could care less about. Like, yeah, I don't care. I get ones that I like, or ones that I can fit. Like, I like the ones that are more on the scary side. I have no idea what they are, but I think they're really cool looking. Or any of them that are really detailed and stuff, I'll get those.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm keeping an eye out for a lot of the Ninjago figs, I think, and I think I'm just gonna buy some and then store them, and then because I would like to get onto Whatnot and still sell some stuff, but I have to have like a inventory,
I thought about that, but I was like, nah.
It seems like fun.
Yeah.
It seems like
Unless you're someone like Ryan, you know what I mean? Like a huge following and stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's what I've noticed.
You did initially, but it's a lot harder now, I think, because there's so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get a lot of people on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
And outbid each other.
Yeah. Right. Well, and that's one thing I was noticing on some of the streams. Like, there's one guy I was watching. They almost always do sudden death. Right. So
Yep.
you get your allotted time, and when it's done, it's done. And so people are smashing that button to get it so fast that the prices are jacking way up just because they're smashing that button so fast.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Smash that button.
It's like, no, the strategy there is nobody should hit the button until it's time. And the moment you get down to that last second, just mash it. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't,
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well,
like some of them, it's
back.
like in the first.
Welcome
Hey,
back,
guys.
The first
Hello.
hey, Kendra. The first 2 seconds, like it's already at $30 and everybody's still smashing that button to get it. And it's like,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know where people are getting all this money from.
Yeah. That was an interesting one, too.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
What not?
I'll just wait for Ninjago Day again.
Yeah.
When there is another Ninjago Day, I'll hit that up then.
Like there's a couple sellers that Robert, he's like on there all the time. Like he's selling every single day. Like he's done some 12-hour streams. Robert Maynard.
I don't think I know him.
No.
I know the name, but
Yeah, he does some 12-hour streams.
I haven't been on there really at all. Maybe once in the past 6 months.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I just don't have anything to even going down there to Brick Cascade. I was like, Debbie's like, "Is there anything you're looking for?" I'm like, "I don't know," until I see something I want. Then I was like, I saw 3 people at Simpson's house. I'm like, "Oh, I gotta have that." And I'm like, "What's the cheapest one out of the 3?"
Cheapest and most complete.
Yeah, the box I got was no. They're all sealed. That was
Okay.
one, too. All
Really?
of them were sealed.
Okay.
And the box that I got, man, it is pristine.
Is it?
Pristine box.
Nice.
I don't
Well,
really care about that because all I'm gonna do is throw it out anyway. But it was nice to, if you're gonna pay that much to have a pristine box instead of something that looks like someone ran it over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just nice to know that somebody took care of it.
Yeah, and they had a lot. It was probably the biggest. I would think it was the people that had the most sets. They had a buttload of sets. They had so many sets. They had sets on the ground, on the ground behind the booth and stuff that you couldn't even tell what the heck they had. You literally had to ask them what they had if you wanted stuff. And I'm like, nope, I don't want to ask because I don't want to know if anything else.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dang.
I'm like, I'm good with this. I should have asked them. I'm like, do you happen to have?
Next time.
Had Apu. That I would take that in a second too, but no.
Oh yeah.
I got the Lord of the Rings set first though, because I'm like, it was open, but it was sealed, So
Yep.
Yeah.
that was good to get.
I can imagine the Lord of the Rings jumped up in price, like a
Yeah,
ton.
it wasn't that bad. I mean,
No.
I looked at everything before I got it. It was literally Bricklink price,
Yeah.
Bricklink price, not marked up at all.
Okay.
Well,
Which I
that's
thought
good.
was pretty good compared to what some of the people were charging. Like someone was charging the Simpson house was $40 or $50 more than I paid for it.
Really?
I'm like, nope.
Yeah, some people really hike up the prices.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Was that at the swap meet that you got that, or did you get that from one of the vendors?
Oh no, I got that at one of the vendors on
Okay.
Saturday night, I think, or Saturday.
Yeah.
We went around once, and then we waited until everything kind of died down, and then we went back, and then it was easier to get around. Because people are just gawking at everything instead of buying.
Yeah. Because they're like, "Ooh, that's really expensive,"
Yeah.
but I've never seen it before.
Mostly
Oh.
everyone's buying used sets and bags and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm stalking out. What set do I want to get?
Yeah. I saw the butthole tiger at Walmart today. Still.
Did you?
Yep. I'm like, that thing is still around.
It is
Oh, yeah.
still around. I mean, at this point, I don't think it's ever going to recover.
Yeah, because when did that come out? Like 2 years ago?
Almost.
I think it was, almost 2 years.
Wasn't that last January or
Yeah, it
something?
was, yeah.
It was. I can't remember.
When did it come out?
I thought it was like last January.
Was
Yeah.
it? Oh,
I think it was
Because-
really only that long.
Because I've only been in the Lego community for almost 2 years now. So
yeah. Yeah, see, and I got into the Lego community when Winnie the Pooh came out, so
mhm.
I've been in it almost 3.
Yeah, I got in when the holiday train was still out.
Ooh.
And that's what got me into it. How I know it was still out. I went in, so I bought I don't know if you know what a Raspberry Pi is, a little microcomputer.
Nope.
So I went in there because I bought a case for a touchscreen that they released for that little microcomputer, and the guy it had some studs on it that were Lego compatible. So I went in to get some pieces just to kind of futz around a little bit with it, and I was in there and I saw the train and I was like, well, that's cool. If only you could motorize it.
Yeah.
And so I go on about my day, and a few weeks later, one of my coworkers, after Black Friday, mind you, not before, like a week after Black Friday, my coworker was like, oh, I'm going down to the Lego store. I'm like, oh, what you going to get? And he's like, oh, I'm going to get the motorized train. I'm like, what? No, he said the motorized holiday train. I'm like, what motorized holiday train? And he shows me, I'm like, you can't motorize it. I was like, yeah, you can't. You have to buy the motor separately. He shows me the back of the box online. I was like, wait, what? So we went down there, and they were all out of, they were out of the IR receiver, but they had everything else.
Okay.
So we got everything else, and that IR receiver was out of stock for like 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Longer than that, but like after about 2 weeks, I'm like trying to find it. Well, people had it online for like $180.
Yeah.
And it's a $20 IR receiver. Like, I'm not paying. Well, so I was going in to the Lego store every day. Like, do you got it? Do you got it? Do you got it? Do you got it? Right. Well, then one day I'm sitting there and I'm looking around and I see the white passenger train. And I look at the guy at the store and I'm like, that train comes with the IR receiver, doesn't it? And he's like, yeah, why? And then he stops and he looks at me and he looks at the train. He's like, are you buying the train for the IR receiver? I said, can you grab that for me? I can't reach it. But, the train was $129.
Yeah.
And people wanted 100 to 180 online for the IR receiver.
That's crazy.
I'm like, well, yeah, I'll buy that train. I'll wait till after the holiday season when the IRs come back in stock and I can get one. And then I got 2 functional trains.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I did see the new. I did see the new Disney float train.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, the 5 of them?
Yeah.
The parade Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted that one, but it's like, where am I gonna put it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I would put it. Otherwise, I would have had it already.
Yeah. You'll find a spot.
Yeah.
You'll find a spot.
I have a problem.
What's your problem?
I have lost Lego.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
there it is.
That's
I
not
hit it.
good.
I was trying to find
What
a
is
charge
that?
cable.
I went climbing the mountain in the garage and just to find out it was sitting right behind me with the Ninjago City set that was already built. Yeah.
Ninjago City.
Ouch. Okay, so this is the only 6-pack I bought.
Ooh, I wonder which one you'll get.
Baymax,
Yeah, I'm
Baymax,
curious now.
Baymax, 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 Baymax.
That'd be hilarious because Baymax is my friend's favorite.
I
So I'll
had
just
packs
give 'em a
that were
bunch.
the same. I had 2 packs each that were the same. So, I mean, 4 total, but they're all the same. Like, how?
Okay, so there's a Stitch.
Oh, that's the 1 pack then, probably. I think that'll be the one with Pinocchio in it then, if it's actually.
If they're
that
all
one.
the same.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
See, and that's the one that I was, but I could not tell. No, like I thought I could tell from his nose. I could not feel his nose.
Okay, so this one's Pocahontas.
I don't remember what was in the box. I'll try to remember now.
I do not know.
Oh yeah, and Joe. When I got my minifigures, none of the bags were open.
Did you buy it as a? What did you?
They don't open them.
Well, mine were all open. Mine
Oh,
were
yours
all
don't open?
Yeah, because I ordered 2 of the complete sets.
Oh wow!
I ordered 1 complete set.
So mine were all open out of the bags.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, mine was not, and I only ordered 1 complete set.
I was like, huh, that's interesting.
Okay, so this has a piece in it I don't recall feeling. It feels like an ice cream cone, and I'm not like it.
It could be Mickey's hat.
Yeah.
No, it's. I don't know if I can display this right on screen, like size-wise. But I mean, it's not big enough to be Mickey's hat. Like Mickey's hat was always obvious to me.
Yeah.
But it's got a round base that tapers down, but the base has like a pointy spot on it. I just don't remember ever feeling that piece in any of the others. Oh, you know what? That's probably the broom.
Oh,
That's the broom.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Mine are downstairs. I was gonna look at them, but they're downstairs.
Yeah, that's okay. There's his hat. Okay, so there's Mickey.
That's just interesting that you can feel them like that.
See, I cannot.
You know? Oh, yes. Aha. Interesting.
Okay, so this I think is Pinocchio.
No.
Yep, this is Pinocchio.
That might be the. They might have made the same boxes then.
Probably.
'Cause I was missing Pinocchio and Stitch, and they were both in the same box. I know that.
Okay, so this feels like no, because that's I don't have his hat. This feels like Mickey's bucket, but oh, so maybe this is the doctor. Okay, there's a no, that's the umbrella. So this is Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, that was I think that is the same box. This Jiminy.
Okay, well, hold on.
That one.
I got one more to go. Okay, and then this is
That was the two I couldn't get. Was Jiminy Cricket and Stitch, and got both of them in one box.
this is the Queen, the 18, the evil
Queen
Queen,
of Hearts. Oh, the evil
No.
queen. Okay.
the evil Queen.
Queen of Pot.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even tell Jiminy Cricket. Like I was trying to
Okay.
fill I was trying to fill them just to see if I could fill them.
Mhm.
The only one that I could really tell was the Queen of Hearts with her big giant skirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
with their heads.
Okay, so these ones I'm gonna open since only one I've opened so far is Baymax, and these aren't part of those boxes. I'm gonna open these guys up. Okay, so this one was Stitch. See if I get
Yeah,
these right,
so-
huh?
So, are you keeping them or are you selling them?
I'm keeping them unless I know somebody that wants specific ones, then I'll give them to them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just got a whole bunch of dots from somebody.
Dot.
Yeah, I'm like, did I miss something? Okay, so then this next one should be Pinocchio.
No.
No, this one's Pocahontas. Okay.
What even?
My spelling
What was that
sucks.
What was that Tom Hanks version of Pinocchio anyway? Was that
didn't even-
sanctioned? Was that sanctioned by the?
Yeah, that was Disney. But I
Yeah.
didn't watch it.
I've never. It just seemed creepy.
Did it?
Yeah, just the previews. I mean, seemed creepy.
Yeah, I didn't. I really haven't watched any of the a lot of the live action. I watched Little Mermaid. No, not Little Mermaid. Beauty and the Beast. I watched.
I didn't watch.
And-
I've seen
and
Beauty and the.
Cinderella.
I haven't even seen the real. I haven't even seen the real cartoon of that one.
Oh, really?
I've seen Beauty and the Beast. It was weird to see Emma Watson in that role because I used to seeing her as Hermione.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was a nice twist, but it was weird to see her in that role. I've seen some of The Lion King. I haven't seen it all the way through.
Seen that.
I've never seen The Lion King.
What?
Even the cartoon.
Yep. What?
What?
Hey, I never said I was a Disney person.
Wait, you've not seen The Lion King?
No.
Well, come on up. We'll watch it together. Allie loves that movie.
I've seen what I want. I've seen Finding Nemo, and I've seen Dory is like the newer ones that I watched. And I like both of those. But I also like to see things. If they did another movie of that, I'd watch it.
Oh wow, Mickey is entirely in its own bag. Inside of
Yeah.
the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never even felt that bag on this one. That's nuts. I don't understand it, but whatever.
I didn't
Oh.
either.
What was the? Hey. So, what
Yeah.
was the first Disney movie everyone's seen?
The first one that I
Fantasia.
saw.
First one I remember.
Yeah, the first one that I remember was probably like Aladdin. But
First one-
no, you know what? It would have been Fox and the Hound.
Ah! See?
First
Yeah.
one I remember was Beauty and the Beast.
That was the first one I saw too, Joe. Exact same one.
Yeah.
I was waiting to see what your answer would be.
Dude, Fox and the Hound hurts. That is
Oh,
just
man. Yeah.
Have you seen the
Bambi,
second?
too. I saw Bambi sometime around there when they put it back in theaters or something. The million
Yeah.
times when they put it back in theaters.
Have you seen the second one, Joe?
no, I have not.
Fox and the Hound?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
they made a sequel for
Yeah,
it.
no.
You know, the first one that I ever remember seeing was Beauty and the Beast.
Ah.
And I mean, there could have been other ones.
Why are you putting that there?
Actually, it might have been Winnie the Pooh, because my parents said that I was like obsessed with Winnie the Pooh growing up,
Sure.
and I'm still obsessed with Winnie the Pooh.
Is Winnie
Hence
the Pooh a
the-
Disney?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they purchased.
It wasn't, but they bought it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I didn't know that they bought it.
The English owned it at one time or another.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the English owned a lot of things at one time or another.
Yeah. Us included.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My people left there.
Hence why a lot of us are English, Irish, Danish, and Dutch.
Hence why a lot of us don't care what's going on over in
Yeah.
here.
That's true too.
My people ran to get away from them.
No, that's true too. Oh,
Pinocchio's hat's giving me some fits. Doesn't want to go on.
yeah, I had a hard time with Pinocchio's hat too myself.
What is the problem? There it goes.
Oh man, I had a problem with Pocahontas' hair. I don't know if it was because of just the way it lines up or something. It would not go on right.
Yeah, you know, I had a few. I had a few of them like that.
I was like, what is going on?
Oh man, the fish tank is double printed.
Yeah. Yep.
Watching someone put them together
yeah.
for the first time.
Yeah.
I have enough. I can.
It's like torture on some of them.
Yes, the fish tank is double printed.
I mean, overall, they did a great job with this set
Oh yeah.
for the Disney 100. But
Yeah.
I still stand behind that they should have had some different figures besides the two of them from
Yeah.
you
More
know,
representation.
Yeah. I mean, I love Ernesto de la Cruz. Like, he's probably like one of my top three in that series.
Yeah.
I do like
But-
I forget what the cartoon was, but they essentially ripped off another cartoon though
Oh yeah.
on that one.
Now the thing is that there's no there's no like individual ideas. Like people don't have like
No.
there's nothing original anymore. So
No.
unfortunately, we're in a world where everyone like somebody's idea is going to get hijacked a little bit and reworked. And,
Yeah, I was chatting with someone today, and I was like, you know, the longer these writers sit around being on strike and stuff, rightfully so and everything, but
yeah,
you know, the longer they stay on strike and stuff, the longer the places are going to be like, can we get someone else or Chat GPT to write all this stuff for us and just
exactly.
Right.
fix the
Yeah.
scripts? I'm like,
Chat
some of the stuff,
GPT.
some of the stuff that's being turned out now, you know, is literally just a ripoff of something that, you know, was a TV show like 20 years ago. So all it's
Exactly.
doing is
Yeah.
recycling stuff anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feed that thing in a few years, you feed that thing and give that thing be able to have the access, you know, to like be able to do comedy and stuff where it makes sense and all that kind of stuff.
mm-hmm.
Good luck. Bye. You won't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
No,
Well, that's what I tell
Right.
everybody. Like, you've only got a job until it's cheaper to automate it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yep. And then what are we gonna do?
They're gonna have to pay us all. That's all it's gonna be. They're gonna have
Yeah.
it's gonna be a huge welfare thing because they're gonna put all this stuff in place. They're gonna have to pay us all. Pretty
Yep.
much, you know, like what is it? Not France, but somewhere pays everyone like a living wage, like monthly. That's what it's
Yeah.
gonna
It'll-
come to.
It'll be like Mando,
Yeah,
the one with Jack Black in it.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, exactly.
When we
I'd
build
like to
Lego and
sit
just give me money, sure.
Sure.
Yep.
As long as I can take my car for a ride.
No,
Your
your
car's gonna
car will be
hijack
taking
you.
you for a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Am I going to get 6 out of 6?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Because there's no. I never ran into a duplicate in a box.
Well, no, I mean in my guesses.
Oh.
Oh.
What are you guessing?
I already know I don't have duplicates from feeling it.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think this one is then?
Well, this one's the evil queen at the very end.
Oh, gotcha.
Evil Queen.
And yep, that is indeed what I got. Oh, I love that they used a minifigure head on the print. I didn't
Yes.
realize that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a detail I didn't catch in the photo.
Oh no. There we are.
No. Oh, there I am. Hold on, let me get it out of the bag.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Look at that scissors.
Huh? Oh man. Everybody uses scissors, man. I was watching Duck Bricks try to open boxes with a pair of scissors like that. I'm like, dude, you're gonna cut a finger off.
Oh really?
And I'm like, I use a razor blade. Mind you, you could do it with that, but at least you only have a single blade.
Yeah. I use a scalpel.
Yeah, I was get a kick out of the TSA. Like, you know, you can bring scissors that are where the blades are 4 inches or shorter. I'm like, well, then why can't I bring an 8-inch knife?
Yeah.
Because that's what you got. I got 2 4-inch knives now.
Right.
So, Joe, I have to ask a housewife question.
Okay.
Is Chrissy watching all the stuff from Vanderpump and all that?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. She is. Well,
W
right now
watch-
she's
like,
not.
can we
but-
please watch something else?
Yeah.
Anything else, please?
Like she has an earbud in her ear like all the time listening to videos. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like Vanderpump or like Housewives, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like come on.
Some of
She's
it
like,
is
"You
very
don't-"
entertaining, though. All that stuff that went on in that show is just like insane.
Yeah.
It's just insane. I can't understand how these people are this old and they're still dealing with all these things that you should be like early 20s dealing with, if that. You know what I mean? Like,
The problem is
grow
that
up.
they're doing
That's
it
the problem.
just for
Yeah.
the views.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know about that one. That one's a train wreck, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You can tell some things are made up. Like some parts where the one person was like all upset he cheated on his like essentially wife but not married. And, it's just like, dude, that looks so staged. Like him, like breaking down and crying about it and everything. It just looked
yeah.
that part looked fake.
Did it?
The whole thing of everything happening did not, but him being upset seemed fake.
Sure.
I'm like, you're not upset. You're just a
No. That's funny.
I don't know how people go through life like that, though. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
no.
And like yeah, Chrissy was telling me about that whole thing, and I told her I'm like, well, because that's the whole reason why she was watching it, because she wanted to see where in the series that it happened. I go, it's going to happen at the end.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's going to happen at the very last episode, so that they can extend the problem into the next season.
Everyone wanted to see if they could find out when it actually, when the big part, actually kind of happened, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they started spilling things out and doing that kind of stuff. It's just kind of interesting.
Yeah.
From I like psychological kind of things doing stuff and trying to analyze things. So that's why I was looking at it from that standpoint, going, man, you people are really messed up.
Really messed up.
Needs serious help.
And these people have more money than you know what to do with.
No, they don't have that much. But yeah.
Well,
they still got a sick amount of money.
Yeah.
For being on a reality show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They got more money than we do.
Yep.
Some of them not for long.
The way they're going through it.
Yeah.
I like that picnic table, Joe.
Thanks. Yeah, they did a really good job with this build.
Yeah.
This, and then all that we have left to build is a ladder.
Nice. That's a cute little cabin thing.
Mm-hmm. A nice little horse. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Horse stable cabin thing.
Yeah. That.
So you'll have the time. You'll have the stop motion up in the morning.
Yeah, it's maybe Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Joe. Why won't you have it done in the morning?
Because I got some life.
The 3 hours
It's
difference.
almost
You can have
morning.
it done by the time we're up.
Yeah,
Right?
because I gotta go to work. But she'll be happy to have this built tomorrow, so she can play with it and destroy it.
Daddy, look what I did. Smash.
Yeah, exactly. What did you do?
Forget about Hulk smash. Child smash.
My
Child
masterpiece.
That's even worse than Hulk smashing.
Hulk
Right.
is
Hulk smash.
Man, that would be fun to do, though. Wait, So, are they gonna? I gotta go back to the one thing. So, are they done with the making Middle Earth then,
So
or are they doing a?
you
separate one?
gotta go watch their stuff.
I want summary. I don't have that much time.
J-Bob's like, I need cliff notes.
I need context.
ChatGPT, please watch this video for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
What are you
no,
guys
with
talking about now?
you okay, Joe? If I talk about
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
it. Okay. So Emily is I mean, so she's talked a lot about with Ross starting his channel and trying to get that going, and all the other stuff they've been doing, and Ross has kind of moved on to the Minecraft stuff, and her limited knowledge of Lord of the Rings, she's gonna kind of take down Middle Earth and go and start doing a Friend City.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Because she, it's what she knows better than Middle Earth.
yeah.
So
So is Ross going to take it over then?
well, I mean, Ross is going to start doing his own thing on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't know exactly what Ross is going to do.
Yeah, Ross is gearing up for a bunch of Minecraft stuff and some Star Wars stuff.
Oh, okay.
So,
but yeah, Emily is going to be working on Friends. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, she's literally got the last 2 waves of Friend sets,
at least.
So I mean, it makes sense for her to get that, for her to do that.
So let me guess, she's destroyed her city again.
Again.
You said it, not me.
Well, and
she
that's
will.
fine,
Yeah.
right? I mean, her content's not all about, oh, I destroyed my city again,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's about, well, hey, we decided to do this instead, right? But yeah. So.
I just think it's funny. Yeah, I just think it's funny because like the last 3 or 4 streams, she's like, "Oh, well, I'm doing this. Oh, wait, well, we're taking it down. Oh, wait, well, we're doing this. Oh, wait, we're taking it down."
Well, they've been pretty consistent with this since they announced Ross's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Emily and Ross. Don't get me wrong. I think they're great. I just think it's funny. They're like, "Oh wait, we're doing this. Oh wait, no, we're doing this. Oh wait, we're doing." Yeah. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it'll be nice to.
If I'm going that far into something, I've got to finish it at least to some degree and then be done. Because that would drive me nuts. As myself doing it. Just myself. Content doesn't matter to me. It's not mine.
I'll be glad to meet them though.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got to build this ladder.
Where did that come from?
Mm-hmm. Where did it come from?
Oh.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
I have to put my Muppets display back together.
Which display?
Muppet.
Muppet?
Oh, okay.
Muppet.
Muppet.
Yeah, the Muppet minifigures.
Yeah.
I have mine in my Sesame Street.
Muppet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I had
was
my-
up here the other day and I knocked this over and it landed flat on its face and they all came off the holders.
Oh,
Well, shame on you.
I was like,
What'd you go and do that for?
yeah, that was on accident.
he did Hulk smash when he shouldn't have.
Well, I didn't even do that. Like, I just barely bumped it and I hit it thunk. And I'm like, what? Oh, no. I was just afraid the glass had shattered.
We keep knocking over. I think it was the Christmas ornaments from from this past Christmas or something. Whatever the snowflake and stuff was, like the Christmas ornament things. And
Yeah.
Debbie built them, but left them on her desk. So I knocked them off her desk one because they're right on the corner of the desk. Knocked them off the desk trying to get into the closet. Then I picked them up, put them in another thing. Then I knocked that thing off the desk, and then they went all over the floor. I'm like, I give up. They're staying on the floor.
This splatter is ridiculous. Gonna be like the fastest thing I built on this.
That's fast.
But we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done with the build. And then we're gonna do the light kits. And then we're gonna do the Miles Morales car.
Oh. Is that the one with Morbius in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that one too when I was, I think, double VIP or something recently.
Oh yeah?
That's like however months.
I was like, yeah, it's a pretty cool car.
I wanted it for the minifig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Buy things for the minifigs now.
Exactly. They're gonna be worth some money.
Oh yeah.
Think about it, little girl.
Hmm?
Think about it. Think about it, little girl.
No, she's yelling at her cats. I'm like, what's going on over there?
I just want to hear someone break out in a Cartman voice. Stop it, kitty! Stop it! Bad kitty!
There we go. Okay, that's fixed. I fixed it.
Good job.
Like, the thing that sucked is like this thing has been. I bought it here during construction. That's when the Muppets came out. I put it all together. It hung on the wall, all the way up through the sheetrock process. Took it off the wall. It went into storage. It came back from storage. Sat in the garage for a couple of weeks, and then it came up here, and I made it all through all that crap. Then I bump it.
Boom.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not used to where it is, so
Great.
yeah.
I had my China hutch open, and Winnie was on my shoulder, and I didn't want her to jump into my China hutch, into my Lego collection. Because then I because then I would have killed me a cat.
Yeah.
I have it stuck in my head now. Winnie the Pooh. I had a bear when I was a baby that played that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Probably somewhere still at my parents' house.
No, apparently that was my favorite movie growing up as a kid. Hell, what am I saying? It's still my favorite movie,
Yeah.
and I'm 36 years old and not afraid to say it, or not afraid to admit it.
What? That you're 36 years old?
Yep, and like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, stupid ladder. Take it off. Pop it like
Ladder.
this. Blah.
Ooh.
Blah.
On to awnings.
I have a feeling about ready to get pulled away to clear out a car full of Lego.
Oh boy. That does not sound good.
Allie
Sounds
just
like-
got home,
Oh, yeah.
and my friend has been to the Goodwill outlet like 5 times since the last time.
Really?
That's why I
Fine.
can't get anything. I'm kidding.
Dude, like my understanding is there's like 70 pounds of Lego in her car right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, dang.
How, like, I try to go to the Goodwill and I never find anything.
No, so he doesn't go to Goodwill. He goes to the Goodwill
Okay.
outlet, which is a madhouse. It's a zoo. It's crazy. Yeah. And there's a lot of Lego that ends up in there somehow. You know, my understanding is it's like the stuff that didn't make it through the store
Mhm.
gets brought to these outlets and then dumped on these big old floats that get brought out when they're empty, and people pick through them, and it's all paid by weight. So like he goes down and gets stuffed animals like it's nobody's business, and then sells them for like $1 a piece. And then but the thing is a lot of people there are like, oh, Lego doesn't sell anymore. So like people just don't pick it out of the floats. And so some days he'll be there and people will be like, oh, you're grabbing Lego here, and just dump a whole bunch of Lego they pulled out on him.
What?
Yeah. And it's like a couple bucks a pound, right? You just roll the cart
Yeah.
on, the cart's got the tear written on it, they take the tear off and pay by the pound really cheap.
Really?
And so he gets me quite a bit of bulk that way, yeah. One day he found a box and he sent me the box. It was the Friends, right? The Central Perk set.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he sent me another photo like 5 minutes later of all this bulk. But I couldn't quite figure out what it was in. It looked weird. And so I was like, yeah, I'll take them both.
Yeah.
And he sent me he's like, both? Question mark? I'm like, question mark?
Am I like, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Hold on.
So find a rich neighborhood with a Goodwill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You will find all kinds of crazy stuff.
Really?
Yep.
All right. I'll have to see where the other Goodwills are.
The
In the
Goodwill
area.
here are absolutely nuts with the amount of people that give away stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, so so he sends me, sorry, there was somebody, I was looking at the camera and there's somebody like walked slowly by my car and then took off running. Like,
Weird.
you just hit a tire or my one of my windows, like that'd really make me mad. I just replaced the window on the truck. But anyway, so he's like, the bulk is in the box. That's one thing. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Well, looking at it, I'm pretty sure most of Central Perk is in the box. There's no minifigures, but then there's a bunch of Friends pieces too. So,
Gotcha.
That kind of stinks.
well, it's not very often that you'll find minifigures in bulk from Goodwill. Goodwill will typically pull minifigures out and put them into bundles and then put them up on their eBay site.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where the whatnot sellers are buying them.
Yep.
Yep.
see, and I don't have an eBay account, so
You're lucky.
At least I can say, at least I like getting, like some stuff on Bricklink and stuff, but it's way better to get, especially things where you don't have to wonder how much shipping is going to be if you buy it on Bricklink compared to eBay.
Mm-hmm.
At least when you're buying something on eBay, you know how much the price of the shipping is. That's why I try to buy for the sellers, they'll tell you right off the bat what the shipping is on Bricklink. When they don't, that kind of scares me.
Yeah.
Because I had one where I just bought parts from. I'm like, this is not a $20 shipping charge. I'm like, I don't know where you're getting this from.
I'm making it all up.
Yeah. Back in the day in
Yeah.
eBay, where they used to try to charge you like $1 million for shipping before eBay got a hold of that. People used to do outrageous amounts of shipping prices.
Yeah.
A lot better now.
There is just a lot of stuff to this set.
there is. Good grief.
You're still building?
It's a good looking set, though.
Yeah. No, I just finished it. Like, you get that mini demo. You got this guy. You get Mia here. And then there's still this here. There's this chicken coop right here. And then there's this.
Good grief.
Yeah, there's a ton to this set. Like,
Where's the end?
I mean, that's why it just felt like forever that it took me to build this thing. Like,
Sheesh.
yeah. So, maybe we'll just move the ladder back a little bit. Because we don't really need this ladder for anything. I could use the fence.
What's the ladder for anyway?
To get on the roof?
So you can get, so you can maybe get up here, like through here, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think they might have just had like
Increase the piece count.
Yeah, something, because it was.
I mean, it's a cute little barn, though.
Oh yeah, it's a great burn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the roof. I always like how they're doing some of the
Yeah.
roofs anymore. look really nice.
Bless you.
I think.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Let this guy come. Just drive through. He's gonna do a drive-by.
Oh, what is that?
Can hear the birds chirping.
Yeah,
Yep.
behind me because I got the window open.
It fits really well with the scenery of this set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
It's probably the one little birds. I forgot what they're called. Because I think they build a nest in the tulips / daffodils in our one bed. Because they pick the most awkward places to build nests.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know where we have our bins out in front of the house?
Yeah.
The far end one where we usually keep the recycle, which goes out every other week. 2 weeks ago, they were all out front waiting to be picked up, and Allie's throwing the ball with the dog and realizes what's in the flower bed. Looks, and there's a bird nest right under where that bin normally sits with an egg in it.
Oh.
It's
So-
probably that one type of bird. They're crazy, man.
Yeah, so we moved we have 2 compost bins, one of which we don't usually ever use except like a few months out of the year. So we moved it over where we're over to the nest where the recycle bin was so that we don't have to disturb it as much.
Yeah.
But I think the egg's either about to hatch or has hatched because they've gotten real defensive the last few days.
Oh, man.
Got to be careful going in and out the front door.
That's weird. Why would you put that there? And then...
See how far back we can get it.
Oh, weird. Oh. But
There. Mm. There we go.
That's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I couldn't believe how much stuff was on in this build. But
you know,
I'm
Yeah,
just
so now
watching
we
you back it. I'm just watching you back it up. I'm going, holy crap, it's still going.
yeah, I get to add a chicken, a rooster, a chicken to the animals that we have in our. We got a butterfly on here. I bought the otter pack.
the otter
Do you-
battle pack.
Do you know about like the otters? The otter battle pack? Like the otters are only available in 2 sets, and they're not
What?
available. They're not available on Lego. If you go to the Pick-a-Brick and you
That's
look
why
up
it
the
was.
They don't have them
that's why it
available.
was out of stock.
Yeah.
That's why it was out of stock.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Well, you gotta watch those because is it there and out of stock or just not listed?
is it?
No, they're out of stock. Literally, it shows. Oh no, not the parts. I'm saying the set.
Yeah, but what
I-
I'm asking is the individual part. Is it there and out of stock or is it just not there?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know because it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't showing up at all. So that's why I bought a set, and I'm like, maybe I'll buy a couple sets and just hold on to it because
Otters in 3 years, $50 each.
yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That'd be the new goat.
Yep.
Well, I told you guys I discovered I have a goat. I just don't know where it's at. Right?
You got to find out where it is.
What set's the goat in?
No. I don't have the set. It's in my bulk. I took a photo of it. I was going through my photos for something, and I saw it in my hand. I'm like, oh man! And there's some bulk around it. Some photos of bulk at the same time as that picture.
Yeah.
So I need to go and figure out what bulk that is, and go find it and dig it out, and be like, look what I got.
I got it.
Gotta go.
Then someone will say there's a scratch on it.
Right?
I don't care. He can say whatever he wants. It ain't his goat.
I'm just being silly.
I know. It's okay.
It's okay. I'll forgive you this time.
No, he's being antagonistic.
Yes, I am.
Oh. Gotcha. There we go.
Show out of stock.
Not towards Brian, but
No. Well, sort of.
no,
Sorry,
not
Carl.
towards
You're bringing up PTSD.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the other stuff. Yeah, it's all crazy. I'm so confused.
I know.
Let's see.
Just think of people that were like get involved in things like this and stuff that aren't used to being around other people
Yeah.
and not knowing how to like function. We'll say.
Yeah. Mhm.
How many photos did we take? We took 1,000 photos tonight.
Good.
Dang.
Good.
Nice.
Exactly 1,000 or 1,000
Yeah.
plus?
Exactly 1,000.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
Yeah. So there's about 2, 3, 4,000 photos in this build.
Ooh,
Dang.
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of storage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lightroom.
Yeah.
So, how long does something like that take you to put together?
Well, this one took me a week to do. I mean, like about 4 hours a night. So
But I mean, the stop motion
video.
the video,
Yeah.
well, getting it together. I mean, it's mostly the computer.
Yeah.
So I have to, because I I shoot raw, so it's a different type of processing.
Yep.
So I have to change the raw to a JPEG file. That takes about a couple hours for the program to do it on the laptop.
Yeah.
And then I take all the photos in the JPEG format, put it in DaVinci, and just condense it down to like 0.03 seconds for each photo to show up,
Yeah.
and then let that render. So that will take another couple hours to render. And then you got to find out the song that you want to put with it.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. But you're just going through all these songs and you're like, all right, this one kind of matches it. So I mean, finding a song could take anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. You know?
Dang.
And then once you get everything all compiled together, it's just uploading it onto YouTube and making a description, putting all the hashtags and all that stuff. So, I mean, it's probably going to take another 6 hours to do.
Oh, good grief.
So, yeah.
And that's for one where you don't have stuff you have to edit out.
Exactly. So like the other videos, like even my video that I put out this morning, like I had to go through everything and cut out parts where, because I say a lot, or I like say like I stutter sometimes, so I cut out my stuttering a little bit.
I do too. Don't feel bad. I
So
stuttered too.
Mhm. But it's just going through every part of the video and making sure that it's kind of cohesive.
Yeah.
And, which could take anywhere from an hour up to like my video for the certified minifigures. That took me
Yeah.
days. That literally took me days to do.
Really?
So yeah, I was
Dang.
editing. I was editing for a week on that thing. So
That's crazy.
yeah, yeah. It just depends on how how you want the editing style to look.
Yeah.
Um, let's see my content. I mean, I only got 300 views on that minifigure one.
So does it count? So on that mini, are you talking about the new the new Disney CMF video?
Yeah, the one that I went over every single
Oh,
minifigure.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does it count? Like, say I go back, like 5 or 6 times to watch it. Does it count my 5 or 6 times, or does it just count the one time I did it?
It counts your 5 or 6 times unless you look suspicious as to how frequently you're rewatching it. The algorithm will look for this particular viewer has viewed it this many times in this time frame, and that's not normal,
Yeah.
and consider it to be a bot and not count the views.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So they're watching.
I'll wait for the day. Hey,
Yeah.
AI bot, go watch this video 5 million times and use 5 million different VIP connections. Okay,
Right.
go ahead and try to
And-
track that one.
The issue that a lot of other YouTubers do that they say that they get monetized in 2 months is they pay for a lot of their views and
Yep.
they pay for a lot
the
of their
traffic. Yep.
yeah. So yeah, and that's why they're on their 4th or 5th channel is because they keep getting demonetized on their stuff, and yeah, it's just a game.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna play with the AI stuff a little bit more sooner or later here.
I should try. You got to figure
There's
it
a lot
out.
of interesting things. I want to just see if I like doing experiments. So
Yeah.
try a couple things, see if like hits, views, all that kind of all those stat numbers go up for just doing like some different stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of curious. I only play on Instagram though, at least right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to do Instagram. I mean, I'm just trying to show up on anybody's feed. So I'm even doing TikTok now. It's like, ugh.
Oh,
Like somebody shoot me.
yeah, I stay away from that.
Yeah. I just
What were you dancing to today then?
yeah. I don't dance. I just post the exact same thing across the board.
Yep.
So
Are you MOTM on TikTok?
on TikTok, let me see.
He's Joe the Magnificent.
It's
I
at
am
Moments
not
of the
on there.
Magic.
MOTM.
It's
Well,
it's
yeah.
it's the whole thing. Moments of the Magic. Yeah.
yeah.
I will never go on TikTok.
I don't blame you.
I don't trust the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Who's running
Yeah.
the show? Can't. Just can't.
Well, I don't. It's not a matter that I don't trust who's running it. What I don't trust is the people who oversee the
That's
people that are
what I'm
running it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what an FBI agent said, right? Like you look at everything that Twitter was able to get on users.
Yep.
Mhm.
TikTok can get all that exact same info on your phone,
Uh-huh.
but it's in the hands of a company who is owned and operated in a jurisdiction outside of the U.S. that at any time can go and say, you have to give us all this data or give us unfettered access to all this data.
Yeah.
So
And
Montana's the first shoe to drop of banning TikTok,
Yeah.
the big state of Montana. But
yeah,
bigger state does it, it'll be more interesting.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure Florida will be next. Just saying.
Well, and that's yeah. Yeah, but that won't be because of what country it's operated out of.
No, exactly.
But my thing is with my job role and what I do, I could be easily picked up as a potential target for them, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so it's just like I don't even have an account. If somebody sends me a link to something on there, I open it in an incognito tab.
Yeah.
And that's as far as I go.
Gotcha.
If I hit anything on there, I go VPN, skip a couple ways away, and then maybe open it up.
Yeah, I'm not that paranoid about it. I just don't want them being able to track my every movement, whether I'm in the app or not.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna upload the photos now.
Loud people are
And
coming up there.
Oopsie, what's it?
Never mind.
Gotcha. So I think I'm gonna take off for now.
Okay.
All right.
nice hanging out with you tonight.
Yeah,
Yep.
nice hanging out with you all too. And
Yeah, nice.
Thanks for having us on.
Yep.
anytime. Not a problem. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Good night.
Bye.